Welcome back. Today I'm going to teach you what board members are needed for your nonprofit. This video will help you understand what board members you need for your nonprofit to help you get your best work done. What board members are needed for your nonprofit? Well, that depends on your nonprofit. There's no blanket definition. Different organizations have different needs. Smaller organizations or newer organizations may need board members that are more hands-on. They're more directive in doing the day-to-day work. Larger organizations may want a team of advisors because the staff is doing most of the work. Be clear about what you need for your nonprofit to be successful so you can find the right people to fulfill that need for you. One of the ways you can determine your needs is using a board matrix tool. There are a lot of them out there that you can find. What a board matrix tool does is allows you to inventory your current board members and what their assets are, what the goals of the organization are, and where there are gaps so you can identify what kind of board members you want to recruit to your organization. Filling out one of these gives you a lot of power and direction and allows you to really vet new board members or potential board members that are coming to you to make sure that what they have to offer and what your needs are in alignment. One of the easiest ways that you can find new board members is to leverage your relationship with current board members. Ask them if they know anybody in their network that may be a good fit for the board, and use your board matrix to stimulate their thinking around who might be a good fit. That'll give them some direction around of all the people they know who might be a great fit to ask. And also make sure whoever they're connecting you with is also connected in some way to the mission of your organization. Because what you really want besides a skill set is someone who deeply cares about the work that you're doing and has a passion for that work. If you want to get some insight on what it's like from the recruitment side, from a potential board member side, check out my video, How to Get on a Nonprofit Board. Be clear on the roles and responsibilities that your current board members have and that you want for your prospective board members. You don't want to bring a new board member into a situation where they're not exactly sure what they're supposed to be doing or not exactly sure what their responsibilities are. Being clear on the roles and responsibilities allows you to recruit the right people for the right job. A lot of times I work with nonprofits and they're really having a hard time finding new board members. What they don't really have is sort of a job description, which is what the roles and responsibilities is. It's like a job description. And the reason they don't have a job description is because they're a little hesitant to call out for what they really want because they're afraid they're not going to get it. So they keep it vague because they just really want somebody to fill this seat. And I want to reverse that for you. What I want you to do is think very, very specifically about who you want, because the more clearly that you can define that person, the more likely you are that you will find them and that they will be the perfect fit. The next thing you want to do is understand the skill sets of your current and potential board members. Make sure you have a diverse set of talents around the table. So many boards that I see are filled with accountant, lawyer types. They love the spreadsheets, they love the budgets, and that's great. And we all need accountants and lawyers in our life, yet they kind of get heavily weighted to that. And those can be some very risk-averse professions. And then a board can establish sort of a risk-averse culture because it's not in balance. What you want to do is think about other types of people, other jobs, other industries that they can come onto your board and provide a different perspective. Now, I was on a board and I just felt like I'm in leadership and marketing, and I'm thinking of sitting around with, I was like, well, I'm not a lawyer. I don't understand this balance sheet. What am I doing here? And I realized what I was doing there was to help them communicate more effectively. Yet that wasn't part of the culture when I started. And by me being on that board, created balance. So look for balance in skill sets. Look for balance in the kinds of people on your board so that you can get a broad array of perspectives and a lot of meaningful and diverse opinions around the table, because that's really going to help you solve problems at a higher level and get more done. So after listening to this, if you're realizing you may not have the right people around the table for your nonprofit, watch my video on how to change board members in your nonprofit.